In this lecture, we'll cover our topic Introduction to SQL Server. The primary feature of the SQL Server is to store and retrieve data used by other applications. SQL Server is also referred to as MS SQL and Microsoft SQL Server. SQL Server is an RDBMS developed by Microsoft. SQL Server has free as well as paid versions. Languages support. SQL Server supports SQL and TSQL. TSQL is the enhanced version of SQL. It includes error handling, exception control, transaction control, raw processing, and declared variables. There are 4 main editions of SQL Server. Each edition provides several functionalities. Express and developer editions are free, business intelligence and web editions are paid. We are going to use the developer edition in this course. All the features in MariaDB, as we discussed in our previous videos, are also in SQL Server. It is very powerful tool. Advanced features may be very new and hard to understand for you, but I want to tell you, maybe you are interested in SQL Server after knowing that features. Every version of SQL Server enhances its features. The latest version of SQL Server is 2019. So the first feature is high availability and disaster recovery. SQL Server provides high availability that it can entertain many queries. We can make backup procedures by using SQL Server functionalities. The second one is intelligent query processing. IQP stands for Intelligence Query Processing. It provides IQP that a query may execute very efficiently and within lower compile time. So query processing is faster in 2019 version. Okay, and the third one is big data clusters. Big data clusters also included in the 2019 version. RDBMS SQL Server is an RDBMS. Security SQL Server provides many features only for security purpose. You can learn more about features from the Microsoft website. Search SQL Server, download and click here. After that, you can download developer over Express edition. In order to download developer edition, you can click here. After that, open it. Select custom and then select directory and click on install button. Okay, I have already installed. So after that, it will open automatically. Okay, so like you can open it in C folder. C SQL Server 2017 media. Okay, so click on setup.exe file and you can open it manually. Otherwise it will be automatically open. Okay, so click on installation, new SQL Server standalone installation. Also install SQL Server management tools. Click here and here. Okay, so click on next button, next. Here you can click here to download SQL Server Management Studio. Okay, so click next. Okay, and click next. Select developer edition. Click next. Click here. I accept the license terms. Next. Select database engine services, SQL Server replication. Click next. So default instance, in your case you must select default instance because I have already installed. So named instance that abp, and but in your case you can select, you must select default instance. Okay, so can select abc and 1. Okay, so next. Next, select mixed mode, enter password, click on add current user, next, and click on install button. I can skip this process because I have already installed. So after that you can install SQL Management Studio, SQL Server Management Studio. Okay, SQL Server Management Studio. So here is the description. Launch a download page that provides a link to install SQL Server Management Studio, SQL Server command line utilities. So I have already installed in my system. So this is very simple installation, so that's why I am skipping it. So you can install Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. So thank you very much for watching this video.